If you're like most working people, you probably have not heard of a TV show called The View. Well, maybe you have, but you've never seen it. Well, folks who are retired or folks who don't have a job, either of those two groups can watch the show if they choose to. I happen to be one of those retired people, but I happen to know about the show, but I don't watch it. And one of the reasons I don't watch it is because I don't like their view, and it's named The View. Well, one of their hosts, a lady by the name of Alyssa Farah Griffin. Alyssa Farah Griffin used to be a Trump aide. And last Christmas time, she went on TV and said, you know what? If Donald Trump can manage to get the hostages from Hamas released, I will wear a MAGA hat on this show. Now, that's what she said, plain and frank. I mean, the tapes are out there. You can see it. You can look it up for yourself if you choose to. All right, we all know what happened. Trump and other people, it wasn't just him, it was a whole bunch of other people, intervened and convinced Hamas that, hey, stop fighting, hand over the hostages who are still alive, and let's see if we can get the peace settled and rebuild your city, rebuild Gaza. If you haven't seen the pictures of Gaza, it looked like someone dropped a nuclear bomb on them. And frankly, Trump told the people from Hamas, you either settle, or I'm going to let the Israelis loose on you, and other people, we're going to turn you into dirt. Not that they're not dirt already, pretty close to it. Well, anyway, Hamas agreed. And as a result, they're releasing around 29, I believe, of the remaining living hostages. And Israel was releasing around 2,000 prisoners in their jails back to Gaza. But there's this Alyssa Griffin and the whole hat situation. So everybody was waiting on the day after the peace accord was announced. Sure, The View comes on TV on ABC like it normally does. And there she was sitting there, sitting pretty with no hat. And everybody started asking a question. Wait a minute. You said specifically that if Trump got the hostages free and they are out, they're home, they're with their loved ones, you would wear a Trump hat. One of those red ones, Make America Great Again. She didn't do it. She said, well, you know, I'm happy. I'm glad he did it. They deserve credit. And that's all she would say. Now, here's what you have to understand. In today's world with the media and social media and videotape and everything else, madam, everything you say is recorded. And if you choose to say something, you better back it up or explain why you didn't. In this case, she did not say why she didn't. She just said, well, no, I appreciate what he did. Gee whiz, that's great. But I'm not going to wear a hat. Why? Because she's afraid of what the other women on, and I use the term women loosely, would do. These individuals who on this show. I have respect for women. I've been married to one for over 45 years. But class, well, that's a different example. And I'm not seeing it. Now, everyone is entitled to their personal opinion, and I have no problem with that. They can pontificate all they want. But if someone makes a promise, and they tell America, sitting home, the millions or thousands of people who may watch that show, and she's going to do something. If something happens, if A happens, I'll do B. Well, A happens, but you didn't do B. And that, madam, makes you a hypocrite. I'm sorry. You can look at it any way you want, and you can feel any way you want, but she said what she would do. Now, if others do the same sort of thing, I don't care what party you're in, you make a promise, you say I'm going to do something, you better do it, or explain why you're not going to do it. That's the way out. You can always talk your way out of something if you're really good. In this case, she didn't talk her way out of anything.